Hello, everybody. This is Jason with Stronghold Collectibles, and it's another time. It's time for another Stronghold Collectibles FOC picks. Yes, these are my picks for the books that you should be ordering on the next FOC, which is 11/17/25 for the next FOC. What is FOC? Final order cutoff. The date comics must be pre ordered to guarantee that you get them. Orders after the FOC are not guaranteed. Comic shops may not order enough or any of the comics you want. Pre order your comics and help yourself and your shop. All right, so here we are on Stronghold Collectibles website. We're going to click on the FOC picks and we will go through them really quickly. Absolute Power, the story that led up to the Absolute Universe, here in a collected edition for $19.99. The very popular Aliens vs. Captain America is getting a second printing. Continuing the series of Lieber Mayhew's Amazing Visions covers, another just absolute gorgeous cover by Lieber Mayhew. This is a variant to Amazing Spider-Man number 18. Essentia has just been killing it on the variant cover front. They just had an Art Adams cover. They just had a Jim Lee cover. This little independent book is getting some amazing variant artists. Carl Cohen doing the variant there. We have an open order B cover for Batman Superman World's Finest 46 by the amazing Chuma Hill. We usually only see Chuma Hill on Ratio, so this is a nice treat. Another in the DC Compact $10 stories is Batman White Knight, a killer story by Sean Gordon Murphy. If you have not checked it out yet, this is a great time to try it. It is considered a modern masterpiece. A beautiful Derek Chu variant to Catwoman 82. Deathstalkers and Street Fighter Rogues. Here's the cover B by Brett Bean. Brett Bean, an artist who works with Scotty Young a lot, and you can see the influence. Some more DC Finest trade paperback collections. These DC Finest are the most bang for the buck you can get in the trade paperback collected edition format. $39.99 for a phone book full of awesome comics. Batman Legend of the Dark Knight, some original Bob Kane and Bill Finger work there. And Wonder Woman Enter the Cheetah, again, some Golden Age, Silver Age masterworks by William Moulton Marston, who also invented the lie detector. DCO KO continues with Harley Quinn versus Zatanna. The A cover by Jorge Corona. My favorite, which is the B cover by Frank Cho here. We have a D cover by Mirka Andolfo, and then a David Nakayama cover redacted. So it'll be fun to find out what that cover ends up being. FBP, the Federal Bureau of Physics, the Paradigm Shift. This one looks really interesting to me. Collected edition from Vertigo, Simon Oliver, Robbie Rodriguez. Wormholes in your kitchen, gravity failures at school, quantum tornadoes tearing through the Midwest. As with all natural disasters, people do what they always do. They adapt and survive. And if things get really bad, the Federal Bureau of Physics, FBP, is only a call away. Federal Bureau of Physics is the story of Adam Hardy, young, brash, and smart. He's a rising star at the FBP, but when a gravity failure leads to the creation of an alternate dimension known as the Bubbleverse, Adam is sent on a rescue mission and finds his skills and abilities pushed to their limits when he discovers his partner has a different agenda. Collects issues 1 through 7 of this Vertigo series. Looks good, and I'm happy that Vertigo is back. Excuse me. Fire and Ice, Necron number 1, blind bag variant, $15. Green Lantern Dark hardcover, collecting the entire Elseworlds Green Lantern Dark story. Cover I really dig here by the excellent Ben Caldwell of Harley Quinn X Elvira number 3. And look who's here, it's Power Girl. Invincible Omnibus hardcover volume 1. This is the Invincible Omnibus that is coming out that actually includes the crossover with Invincible and Spider-Man from Marvel Team Up. And this is the direct market exclusive cover with that great Spider-Man cover on it. You can also get the regular cover here, but I recommend getting the one with Spider-Man. It's the reason you're getting this omnibus. 125 for either choice there. No number one, Clayton Crane cover. Fantastic. And then there is a Mike Walsh foil variant with Null in jail. Can't hold him there. And then the regular A cover of Null number one. Marvel Winter Break special coming out. I like the nullified cover. There's going to be a whole bunch of nullified variants celebrating the return of Null. Let's go to page 2. There's the Marvel Winter Special Ivan Talavera She-Hulk cover. And this one we didn't have art for last week, but we have art now. The Nicoletta Baldari cover. Adorable. And the regular A cover. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Zord Quest number 1. New Space Age number 1. This is a new book coming out from Mad Cave Studios. Disgraced astronaut Mark Mitchell has only ever had one true mission, to find his little brother Joey, who was abducted by aliens from a crop circle when they were little. But when Mark's shot piloting gets him grounded and the last of the public space program defunded, Mark loses his only means of finding Joey out in space, until Mark's homemade scanning rig discovers the shocking truth about the crop circles, their instructions for space travel. Mark will need to uncover the hidden messages that have been left on Earth for years, and reverse engineer the magic that can finally help him find Joey. There's a new interesting series. Nightwing 133, great B cover by Dustin Wynn. A new Saga Deluxe Edition hardcover, Volume 4. Sensation Comics number 38 facsimile cover with Wonder Woman. Something is Killing the Children, Volume 9, new trade paperback collected volume of Something is Killing the Children. We have a new Sorcerer Supreme. I'm not going to spoil it and tell you who it is, but I'm sure you can figure it out. Some beautiful covers. There's a 3-part connecting from In Hyuk Lee. There is the A cover. There is a Rose Besh variant. Russell Dauterman cover. Spider-Man 94 number 4 has a great nullified variant from Justin Mason. We have the Star Wars Hyperspace Stories number 1 Bad Batch Rogue Agents. This was pushed back. It was originally on FOC last week. It's now again on FOC this week. Superman Unlimited, Nathan Zerdy gives us a crypto cover. You know, I am never one to pass up a crypto cover. Also a Gerardo Zaffino cover. Just killer right there. The first volume, collected edition of Superman Unlimited. Joker, the Bronze Age Omnibus. Thundercats, Blank Authentics and Mystery Variant Blind Bag, $14. Titans 30 has a cover C from Mark Spears. This is their DCKO crossover, and it's another redacted cover that we're going to have to wait and see. Uncanny X-Men 22 with a Clayton Crane cover, and also a Ji-Hung Lee card variant featuring a playing card with Rogue and Gambit. And then also this really cool kind of modern art looking foil variant, and it's a 2-part connecting from Jeremy Wilson. We have what they call the trading card variant. Okay. Wrestle Heist number 1 from Kyle Starks from Image Comics. A former pro wrestler who has a brush with death thanks to a crooked promoter assembles a crew of fellow wrestlers he screwed over to rob him blind during the biggest wrestling event of the year. From the outrageous, action-packed mind of multi-time Eisner nominee Kyle Starks, with eye-popping colors from Vladimir Popov, comes a no-holds-barred heist caper packed with body slams and backstabs. X-Men Age of Revelation finale. I think this Marcos Martin cover is the best of the bunch, but there's also a great Tony Daniel cover there. Youngblood number 1, second printing. The reason I'm recommending this most of all is because of the great New Mutants 98 homage there. You can get that in the regular trade dress or in the Virgin cover, both open order. And there's also a Youngblood number 1 Treasury edition. So the first print is already releasing this week, but second print It's just too good to pass up, this Mutants 98 Homage and a Treasury Edition. That's it for my picks. If you find something interesting, come to our website, check it out. Remember, you can always also go to the subscriptions and pre-order section, and you can use Manage Comics to add stuff to your folder, pre-order things. You can subscribe or pre-order. You can do this all yourself, and you pay when you pick it up. Or you can go through my FOC picks and order them right now, whichever works better for you. Thank you, guys. This has been Jason from Stronghold Collectibles. Take care.